family members. It's already been an action-packed morning with BCCI Secretary Jay Shah releasing a statement on the coaching role, and already Ricky Ponting claimed that he was approached by the BCCI. Justin Langer was given a feeler about it, but then he declined the offer as well. So most likely we are going to see the next Indian as a head coach of the side. Now, prior to the announcement, there was a statement that was asked for Justin Langer about how it is going to be as the coach of the Indian team if you take it up. He had asked KL Rahul, who was the Lucknow Super Giants captain. KL Rahul gave a very, very important statement, and I quote, "You never say never." When the offer was given to him about coaching, will you never coach the Indian team? He said, never say never. The pressure of doing it in India. I was talking to KL Rahul and he said, if there's pressure and politics in the IPL's team, multiply that by 1,000, that's coaching India. Now, this is a big statement that KL Rahul has given about that. If there is pressure and politics in an IPL team, for the first time, an Indian player has stated that, yes, there is politics in an IPL team. Now, multiply that by 1,000 in the Indian cricket team. Now, the use of the word politics is rather huge when you look at it. So that is why India and IPL, when you look at it, pressure and politics go hand in hand. Langer gave that statement, and KL Rahul, now he will be feeling like, okay, there is a bit of pressure and politics that were always there, but I have given it out in the open inadvertently. Now, what will be KL Rahul's future course of action, that we do not know at this point, because this is a big statement that has been made. Not the pressure bit. Pressure bit is there in every bit of sport that you play in. But politics. Now, politics is a big, big term that has been used, and I think KL Rahul might have actually spilled the beans on a lot of things that is there. So, this is a big statement that KL Rahul gave prior to the coach announcement about the pressure and politics in an IPL and an Indian team. So, now, looking at it, the coach role seems to have been all but finalized. BCCI 27th onwards, they will start the screening process, and then by 1st, you will get to know who is going to be the India head coach. Few days prior to that, he will take charge on July 1st onwards, and then you can see what is going to happen in the new era for Indian cricket. Now, as far as the game today is concerned, Qualifier 2, Sunrisers Hyderabad versus Rajasthan Royals at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chepauk. It's going to be an intense clash. The last time these two played, Rajasthan Royals versus Sunrisers Hyderabad. Sunrisers won by 1 run. Rovman Powell bowled a low swinging full toss, and Bhuvneshwar Kumar bowled a low swinging full toss, and Rovman Powell missed it. So that is why this is a grudge game. Sunrisers Hyderabad hold a 10-9 advantage head-to-head against the Rajasthan Royals, but Rajasthan Royals have come back to winning ways by dumping Royal Challengers Bengaluru out in the eliminator. Pat Cummins, he just needs that one good game today, and if he does that, he goes into the IPL final where they will take on their nemesis Kolkata Knight Riders. Kolkata Knight Riders are gunning for their 3rd title. Remember, they won in 2012 and 2014. 10 years later, can they break the jinx? Pat Cummins, looking at the way how he has taken this Sunrisers Hyderabad team into Qualifier 2, it is a massive achievement, because looking at Sunrisers Hyderabad's bowling, it is a big overachievement. So that is why Sunrisers Hyderabad, looking at it, if they can do it, build that man a statue. I am really telling you, Pat Cummins, Captain Supreme in that sense. And today, if you look at it, on May 24th, the Test Season 3 is about to come out, and you're going to see a lot of interesting things, especially the Lord's bust-up. It was truly one of the most hostile things that ever happened in the history of Test cricket when you look at it. Alex Carey, that stumping of Johnny Bairstow, and then after that, the abuse that the Australian players copped at Lord's. Everything will be out in detail. Even Lions' courageous stand, how Australia in the 3rd season of the Test have managed to do Australia things. So that is also releasing today. So do check that out when that happens. Now, as far as other cricketing news is concerned, yesterday, USA managed to beat Bangladesh for the first time in a T20I series. They've taken an unassailable 2-0 lead in the 3-match series. First game they had won by 5 wickets with Harmeet Singh and Corey Anderson doing the job. And now it was Saurabh Netrawalkar and Ali Khan along with Aaron Jones who ensured that Bangladesh suffered a humiliating loss. 2-0. One by 6 runs, one by 5 wickets, the other by 6 runs. Truly a historic moment for USA cricket. For Bangladesh, they have to be thinking, what can be done? So that's the current situation in the world of cricket. Now let us turn our attention to the world of sport. Bayer Leverkusen are 51-1. They lost the Europa League final to Atalanta, and that is why their dream of going through an entire season unbeaten and a treble also at that has been shattered, because they had gone through the Bundesliga unbeaten. Now in the Europa League, they have managed to lose to Atalanta, that too by a convincing margin. They have lost 0-3. And because of that, Atalanta, it's their turn to shine now in the world of football. Unfortunately, Bayer Leverkusen, it's been a historic feat, as they say here, looking at what has happened. And then there was Atalanta. This was the current situation, winning the Europa League 3-0 against Bayer Leverkusen. Now, Argentina will soon be picking their Olympic squad, but they're waiting for Lionel Messi to give his approval whether he will be there or not. So that's why it's going to be a big thing that's there. So apologies for that. I just got a technical issue at this point. Just hold on, please. Yeah, thank you so much. So at this point, looking at it, that's how it is. Now, as far as other sports is concerned, Sri Lanka Premier League will continue at this point with the revised schedule after Dambula Thunder. That franchisee was terminated because of match fixing allegations. So that is why it is a big development there as well. Gukesh has spoken Jing Lijan, the world champion in chess, has spoken very highly about Gukesh at this point in time. Now, their world championship is in November. So let's see when the venue will be announced. By June end, we will come to know the venue for the world championships. Mostly it will be India, but we do not know about the other things as well. So today is a big day in the IPL. Only 2 more games remaining. Today is Qualifier 2 at Chepauk. Sunrisers Hyderabad versus Rajasthan Royals. How will that fare up? We have to wait and watch. I'll take some comments at this point. Rudra Sinha is actually backing KL Rahul in this entire thing. And then Deepu, nicely said by KL that whatever so-called media is not able to tell in past decade. Politics ruin our cricket. Thank you, media. I mean, see, there was always there, but then you can't actually say. What can we say about all these things? It's there, but then there is nothing you can substantiate at this point. Kuzema Jawadwala is saying there is a rain threat in Chennai. Yes, it is. The weather is not looking that good. But remember, if rain washes out Qualifier 2, Sunrisers Hyderabad go through to the final because they finished higher. If there is no reserve day for Qualifier 2, there is only a reserve day for the final. Raj, you can't predict SRH. I hope they bring Glenn Phillips and Washington Sundar. Good spin options, and Cummins will come at 9th position, so deep batting. I hope they win. Yeah, you can't say anything about it, Raj, but then remember, Sunrisers Hyderabad, I think they are happy with Klaasen, Head, Cummins, and then you've got a Vijaykanth Vyaskanth also. Who knows? Vijaykanth Vyaskanth might get good purchase in Chepauk. So maybe they are happy with that, but then their spin bowling just doesn't inspire confidence at all. Which is why I think RR are the favorites heading into this game. Sports said, what do you make of Langer's statement? Also, Jay Shah's statement implies that such politics will continue. I mean, sports fan, let me be very clear about it. It existed, but nothing to substantiate about it. KL Rahul has given the kind of a smoking gun at this point. Langer inadvertently told it out in the public. And now there may be consequences. So let's see about it. So Sunrisers Hyderabad versus Rajasthan Royals. It's going to be a big clash. Winner will face Kolkata Knight Riders in the final. So that's why it is a big situation that is there. So today is the second last game, and that is why it's going to be a big feat indeed. So thank you so much, folks. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. Bye-bye.